Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil, and today I have for you a album by a non-Canadian. So you're probably wondering why I'm opening it, why I'm showing it to you. Well, the reason is that everybody else that contributed to this record is notable Canadian musicians, and I don't think this record could have been done without Canadian musicians on board to take care of it. The record is picking up a lot of steam in campus radio across the country, a lot of people talking about it because the man behind the record is sort of a legend, I guess you could say. I mean, sometimes we throw that word around a little bit too often, but he was a big part of the 60s psych scene in the UK. I am talking about, as you can see there, Twink. Awesome. Let's check that out. Okay, so Twink. Big part of the 60s psych scene, kind of a catalyst for a lot of what was going on in the UK. This album, why are we doing it? Why are we looking at it? Well, Moths Locusts, Nanaimo psych band, was the sort of backing band for the entire record. You can see right there, Moths Locusts with Heavy Friends. Let's take a quick look at this. I'll get into some of the other players that were on this in a minute, but right here, heaviest work by Twink, recorded in Canada. Here we go, right there. Moths Locusts, Ian Blurton, Rob The Viking, members of Sloan, Wolf Parade, and more. This is amazing, this record. I am excited to show it to you. Packaging is really great. Let's take a quick peek here. Just get it open. Being careful, lifting up on the knife as I make the cut. And we'll just take that off. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, it's on there good. Okay, well that's not coming off, so let's do this. Ooh, don't want to ruin the sticker. I'm going to keep the hype sticker. I'm one of those weirdos. Okay, wow, that was difficult. There we go. And hype sticker, already showed it to you. Let's take a better look at this shiny packaging here. So there you go, Return to Deep Space with Moths Locusts and Heavy Friends. And as the hype sticker had mentioned, the Heavy Friends include Ian Blurton, who is iconic in the country of Canada in the hard rock scene. He was a member of Change of Heart, Come On, Public Animal. Now he's putting records out under his given name. We also had Barnaby Bennett, who is, I believe, from Calgary, and he is an experimental artist. Does really cool stuff. Check that out. What we got there? We also have Jay Ferguson and Gregory Macdonald of Sloan, Arlen Thompson of Wolf Parade, and Rob The Viking of Swollen members. So, as you can see, this record couldn't have been done without a lot of Canadian help. And that's why we're opening it here. So Twink's got to be old now, I would imagine, still putting out music that is relevant to this day, which is really cool. Let's check this back out. There's the man himself. There is a shot of everybody involved. Some really great pictures here. So it was recorded in Nanaimo, hometown of Moths Locusts. And it is a really great psychedelic record, I'll tell you that. And This LP is looking pretty psychedelic itself. Oh, it's hard to get out of there. I might not put it back in there. I might get a separate one. Wow, look at that. So cool. Pink splatter on see-through vinyl. There you go. Very cool. Let's try to find right there. Vinyl Record Guru. NAM 050 LPB. And then we got some more over here, a number. You can see that. 1891070E2A. Anything different on the other side? Same thing on the other side there. And that is the record. I spent way too much on this because I as far as I knew, I couldn't get it sent to my record store. I had to order it online, and it came from the UK. So this was a bit of a splurge for me. I hope you are willing to do the same. Quantities of this are extremely limited. When I purchased this, I believe there was 2 of this particular version left, something like that. So that would mean there's only 1 now. Check out the Twink Bandcamp page if you want to get yourself a copy. I will put a link to it in the description of this episode. And that will be it for this episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. We do these every 2 weeks. We open a notable Canadian LP. And obviously this one's slightly an exception, but every 2 weeks, come check it out. We do so much, not just this show. We have an internet radio show, an interview podcast. We do tons of written content with album reviews and premieres and stuff like that. So head over to our website, cupsandcakespod.com. That's cups, the letter N, cakespod.com. There's also a link in the description. And just stay up to date with the happenings of the Canadian music scene. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back in 2 weeks.